Hey, chickadees. Welcome into tonight's episode of Mojo Mysticism. Again, tonight we're pulling from the Shaman Stream, Shaman Stream Oracle, I should say it right. This deck is by Alberto Viodo and Colette Baron Reed. A really nice collaboration. They've made at least 2 decks that I have, and I really like them. So we're going to see what they have for us tonight. I know yesterday's message was all about creativity, and we got a challenge going on, so it's so interesting how they do that. So I have not scheduled my time yet, but I will. I am definitely thinking about it. I got my drafting board unboxed, as I had last night before recording the video, and then tonight. So if you don't know much about drafting boards, oftentimes you will put a vinyl cover over the board, so that as you're drafting, you have a nice kind of cushiony but not too cushiony surface to write on, so that you're not writing on the actual, or drawing on the actual board, because oftentimes the paper that you're using isn't going to be very absorptive. So sometimes it's vellum, or it's some kind of a tracing paper that we call, those of us that in architecture school call trash paper, that comes on a roll, because that's where we do our trash drawings while we're working things out. So, and those are pretty slick surfaces, so drawing on those can be a little tough to do on a very hard board surface, so you put a little vinyl cover on it. So anyway, long story short, the vinyl cover is laying out. So it comes in a roll, and so you have to kind of lay it out and put things on it to flatten it out. So it's a process. I'm in the process, and then I will be drawing as soon as I get out of that process. All right, so while I was yammering on, all 3 cards came out for today, so we will see what we have. So the first card that we got is card 31. This is in the hand. The universe is your partner. Boy, isn't that true? The universe is your partner. The second card we got, very interesting, is card number 32, Jeweled Web Connectivity. Jeweled Web Connectivity. And the third card that came out tonight is card number 50. This is Spirit of the River, Movement Toward Adventure. This is so great. So I'm not sure we're going to have a theme tonight, or not tonight. We do have a theme for sure tonight, no question about it. But I don't know if we've got an overarching theme yet for the week, because this is a different reading than last night was. So what we're being told tonight is just, it's really literally just going with the flow, right? If we are with the spirit of the river, it's that movement toward adventure. We are connected with all that is, whatever you call that, universe, source, whatever name works for you. And you understand that connection and what you're connected to is your partner in co-creation. That's all you need. So it's literally all you need. Full stop. So that's what we're being reminded of here tonight, is to be in the flow, be with the river, understand the connection to the divine that we already have, and that the divine is actually our partner in everything we do, that we're co-creating with the divine. So wow, a very, very fast message tonight, but that's literally what it is. Okay, so this is the in the palm card, or in the hand, sorry, the jeweled web of connectivity with with the divine and with all that is, and and understanding that connection, that what we're connected with is our partner, and then that really allowing us and freeing us up from, basically sometimes I don't know about you, but sometimes I just feel like a little bit restrained. And so what this card is saying about Spirit of the River is that not just going with the flow, but being unrestrained about it. So it's not surrendering so much as it is just giving over to being in the flow. And so that's what we're asked to do tonight. So yesterday it was, let's go do something creative and let's do it together. And today it's like, the result of that is actually, that's exactly what they're doing. It's the result of that is that connection. So when we do things that are creative, we bring in the divine feminine, right? We get inspired through that joyful muse, and we create things, right? With the deep dive, diving into the task. This is the output of it. This literally is what happens when we do that. So there's that. So sometimes it's so funny how they'll give me the message and then they'll wait. It's like, could you tell me how it ties together first? And they're like, girl, no. You're going to figure that out. I'm sorry, I think I just spit on the camera. But you're going to figure that out as you give the message. Then we're going to come in with a truth bomb at the end. So that's what we got tonight. But yeah, so this is a continuation on a theme. So scratch everything I said before, because none of it, it's not true. It all applies, except the part where I said there's no theme yet. There's absolutely a theme. And that theme is what happens when we're in, like, the commitment to go into the creative process, which we've all committed to now. We did that yesterday. This today is saying this is what happens when we're in that process and what it looks like when we come out on the other side with that connected nature to the divine. We're in flow because that's the state we were in when we were creating. And we understand that the universe is our partner. And so it's going to be interesting to see what they bring us tomorrow. So, but that's it for tonight, chickadees. So thank you for being part of our community. I love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Mwah.